Welcome to this video graphic, which updates the progress of employers in restructuring their wage system to be more flexible and performance-based. Data on wage restructuring pertain to private sector establishments, each employing at least 25 workers. The tripartite partners representing employers, workers, and government recommend that employers implement the following key wage recommendations. Firstly, to implement variable bonus that is linked to key performance indicators or KPIs. Secondly, to introduce a monthly variable component or MVC in the wage structure. Lastly, to narrow the maximum minimum salary ratio for the majority of employees to an average of 1.5 or less. These recommendations aim to enable companies to manage wages competitively in a fast-changing business environment, while ensuring workers remain motivated to perform and contribute their best. Since the release of the wage restructuring recommendations in January 2004, there has been a general uptrend in the implementation, resulting in a large majority of employees in the private sector being under some form of flexible wage system. In December 2013, 86% of private sector employees were working in establishments which had at least one of the recommended flexible wage components. This proportion has largely stabilized in recent years after increasing from 76% in June 2004. Having a narrow maximum minimum salary ratio was the most common wage recommendation adopted, with 63% of private sector employees working in establishments with this flexible wage component. This was followed by linking variable bonus to key performance indicators at 51% and having the monthly variable component in the wage structure at 34%. The average maximum minimum salary ratio of rank-and-file employees in the private sector held steady over the year at 1.50 in December 2013, on target with the ratio recommended by the tripartite partners. This was an improvement from the 1.59 in December 2004. Junior management continued to have a higher maximum minimum salary ratio at 1.63 than the rank and file in December 2013. On average, establishments with MVC set aside 10% of monthly basic wages as MVC for majority of their employees in December 2013. This percentage has broadly stabilized over the last few years, though it was substantially higher than the 2.6% in December 2000 when the data were first collected. In summary, a large majority of employees in the private sector were under some form of flexible wage system in December 2013, following a general uptrend since the flexible wage measures were recommended by tripartite partners in January 2004. Having a narrow maximum minimum salary ratio was the most common flexible wage recommendation adopted, followed by linking variable bonus to KPI and MVC. Thank you for viewing this video graphic. For more information, please refer to the report on Wage Practices 2013 available at the following web address.